And they genocided each other over land, right?
Genocided each other. Genocided is not a word.
The problem with it is that it's being run by radicals who do not represent the student body and have never tried to represent the student body. And I really do believe that they're in it for themselves. Set up a society within Dalhousie that lets people voice controversial opinions and have Dalhousie fund that.
Identities. These folks have these identities, and these are their true lived experiences. And I'm gonna go at it, but at a intersectional, anti-oppressive lens. I'm not going to take it as, this all lives matter sort of rhetoric. I'm going to recognize what it's like to be in an oppressive state. I recognize what it's like to deal with a lot of folks coming at you, laughing at you, automatically just discriminating against folks, and you're automatically just tokenizing folks, erasing their identities, and I'm not here for that.
That it is systemic, right? But then when you ask people to point to the systemic racism or what have you, they are unable to do it with statistics or facts.
That 1 in every 4 women on a university campus will experience sexualized violence.
Wrong.
In their time here.
Not true. And you're basically comparing the sexual violence rates of universities as comparable to the same as the Congo. That's not true.
I think only 2.9% of acts of sexualized violence actually get reported. So the fact that you're
How do you know? How do you know if they're not reported?
Let's be sure to be respectful to each other on stage.
It's a valid question.
Do you know where that study came from?
I do. It actually came from a personal survey through a sociological department.
A stat based off of the fact that it was created by sociologists who are literally the academics. When you're talking about academics, ones that would know. It's not a scientist. It's a sociologist who study social sciences.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
People actually concede to the idea that we're on Mi'kmaq territory. I think most people in this room would actually identify themselves as Canadians. And you understand that Aboriginals as well, they fought over land during their time as well before, and they genocided each other over land, right?
Genocided each other. Genocided is not a word.
That's not even a word!
25 seconds left.
We are on unceded, unsurrendered Mi'kmaq territory. We are all treaty people. We are on unceded, unsurrendered Mi'kmaq territory. We are all treaty people. Dalhousie University is located on Mi'kmaq territory in Jabuktuk,
Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Wake up and I'll organize my auras with shoppers. Bumping that shock account. All your flows fictional, same equivalent.